Okay, so this is getting highly interesting for me at least. I've been seeing the same pattern like for months, if not years now, and I think the fact that it's happening today, it just happened actually twice in the same hour, and I'm gonna just go into it and see where it leads. It goes like this. As I understand it, we are neurons inside network, right? So each of us is a neuron, and we're firing some kind of signals into each other, right? I hope this makes sense so far. So when I say we are network, we are the wizard network, I mean simply we are like neurons in a network. We are nodes, and we all connect and we fire signals. And the question is, so this is one bit of the puzzle, one bit of the puzzle. The second thing is, how do we fire signals? What's happening here? As I understand it, is when we connect, when two people connect, what we do is we put attention on each other at the same time. That is, we go from DMN in our heads, default mode network, to TPN. And it's something like, if these are two mutually exclusive networks, then the ratio goes kind of like this and like this. So we do connect here, and then in the meantime we sort of disconnect, we sort of zone out, if that makes sense. Another expression of this is the bird game. That so when two people meet and they connect here. If the connection goes well, this is a heart. It's like this. Then they go away for some time, and hopefully they connect again. And if they start to connect like this, several of these connections will give you something like a friendship or a business relationship or something like this. I hope this makes sense. So it's like connect, connect, connect. This is a high TPN activity, hopefully, or at least, I think this is the whole base of it. It has to be sort of enough TPN brought in by somebody to the table so that there's enough electricity and power there for a connection. Boy, this is a fantastic video today. Yeah, it's fine. So, I'm just laying the groundwork for what I want to say. So this is how the network works. When I put, let's say, so this is let's say this is 100% of the power we have. How does this work? Okay, DMN and TPN are mutually exclusive networks. So that means, let's say you have a split in percentage. And the more you go towards this, the more you're present, and you can do things presently right here, right now. The more you go towards this, the more you sort of zone out. You zone out into the past or the future, so whoever is trying to connect with you at the same time, right here, right now, they won't find you. You won't be there. Now, with this thing, for a proper connection to happen, you need a couple of things. You need, basically the styles need to match. If I want to connect like this, and you want to connect like this, so it's a slow rise and it just goes up to this high and then it's slow fade out. It's not a clear thing. And I want more connection, then this difference will be kind of annoying for me or for you. I'll be annoyed here because I want more attention or clearer expression, and you'll be annoyed here because maybe, you see what I'm saying here? It's a difference of either time of connection, or maybe this could be the thing, like the distance here between connections, which is this distance here. You know this thing here. So let's say I meet somebody here, and the way I play it is like, hey, let's go spontaneously and do this thing here, and I usually ask things like, okay, do you want to meet again? Yes, no. I'm fine with yes, I'm fine with no. They say yes, then when? Or it can be we'll see later or whenever. What I'm saying here, like when you're here and there's a problem, so you're talking to somebody and you say, okay, we have a problem. We have to really connect on this and put some energy in together, be right here, right now to solve this? Can you do this now? And if people are sort of, what I'm seeing, the pattern that I'm seeing is something like, not now, later. Like, we're here now, and when do you want to connect? And it's something like, I don't know, later. Or you have a problem here, today, right now, and you want to say, I want to connect next month, or whatever. And this whole thing, like what happened, as I got it, is, so I talked to Freddie, right? And it was like 1 and 2, and then I made the video, right? And it was something like, Freddie has health issues, like he has problems with his energy and whatever. And the conversation went something like, hey, I have a group of wizards, we study magic and energy and stuff. I helped him out yesterday with some stuff, yesterday evening, and then I helped him out today with this thing, and it's like, hey, do you want to join in? Do you want to connect? And he was like, yes, I do, and thank you for caring or doing this. And now what we have here is what I'm seeing a lot. It is sort of leaving open. Like, I want to join and I want to connect, but I won't tell you when. You just be ready and stay ready. And I'm going to go and do my own shit. And then at some point in the future, which is unspecified, after an unspecified distance, I will maybe, hopefully, be able to connect here and we'll fix this problem here. And this length of time between connections, I think, is, I mean, my feeling is something like, I made a video, the guy tells me, I need to focus on myself right now, I need to breathe, I need to whatever, I'll talk to you later. And that later is like, what the fuck does it mean? I'll talk to you later in 15 minutes, I'll talk to you later in 5 hours. Are we talking minutes here or hours here? Or are we talking days? What the freaking hell are we talking? And I've seen this for years now. Like, there's a certain tendency of people to hopefully get you to wait. Like, they'll connect with you, but just wait. And if possible, wait an unspecified amount of time, or wait a long time for something that can be solved in minutes and so on and so forth. Now, I live here as much as possible. TPN, right here, right now. If I've got some enthusiasm of helping Eddie out today with his problem, then my enthusiasm is right now. If Freddie or this other guy or this other girl isn't here right now, and they say, wait, you know, well, right now I'm here, I'm high enthusiasm, high TPN on this problem. If I have to wait, well, then I'm going here. And if the guy comes here in the middle of I don't care anymore, well, I mean, fuck it. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. I'm just exploring myself here, how this works. And I've had people say this to me, like children of divorced parents, smokers, drinkers, alcoholics, things like this. They will tell you wait, and often they will lie about this duration. They will tell you I'll see you tomorrow, and they'll see you in, or they'll say they want to see you in a week, or like there's no clarity here between one meeting like this and the other. You know, there's this tendency to either lie about how this goes, like they'll say it's gonna run like this. I'll see you in 6 hours, and they see you in 4 days. And this difference between what's signaled and what's actually done, this causes just annoyance, irritation. Or there's vague language. It's like I want to see you at some point in the rest of the universe. It's like at some point before I die, I want to see you again. Like, do you want to meet? Yes, no. And yes, when? I don't know, in the future, you know, which is, it actually coincides with Jesus' return. It will happen soon. So between now and the end of time, the next connection with Jesus will happen. And probably also with Freddy, and with other things. And I've just noticed that I focus on a couple of things that, just high TPN, that's all I'm doing here with all my energy stuff and my magic stuff and my shamanizing things, which is, to do this you can't, I mean, for this to happen, I think people need to be high TPN at the same time. If it goes lazy like this, it's not going to go that well. If you can only do this, something like this, and then you need 2 weeks to recharge, and I want to do this every day, then it's annoying for me. I can't wait 2 weeks if it's too big of a recharge time. And I've had problems like this with, generally I have them with girls. And what I'm trying to say is that life in general, in my opinion, is a problem of how much TPN can you bring to your life, at least every now and then. How much TPN can you bring to your breath? How much TPN, task positive network, can you bring to everything you do? And if it's low, if it's like this, or if it just fluctuates, but it's always a blah, it's never really high or really low or any problem, then I'm going to say you have what I call American attention, which is split, multitasking all the time, restless crap, but it's just not really here. It's not Zen. It's not one-track mind as they have in meditation. So, wow, I hope this video was good for something, because after dealing with this whole thing with the Freddy situation, the dude left me hanging, and I'm probably going to make this video just to put this energy into something, and if I feel like doing anything more, I'll do it. If not, I'll just take it as a source that I needed to make this video, to explain these things, how they work, this connection, and I hope the rest of you folks, you guys and girls, will tell me, like, Andre, you had this thing with the flaky girls. Does this make sense? That people connect like this, and if a girl says, I'll meet you there, and she then flakes out several times, or she's just being a bitch. Or girls, what do you guys think about, like, am I, or are we humans, we guys, are we asking too much when we expect some sort of game like this where it's at least a little bit predictable, where you know kind of where you stand, or I'm just looking for some feedback on this. Okay, uploading video and we'll see where it goes.